Hello there, it's Aprille Franks-Hunt, CEO of Women Recharged, and I am recording this video on how to set up a winning LinkedIn profile in just 15 minutes. Okay, so we're going to keep this short and sweet and to the point, and we're going to stick with the basics on the profile and how to make the profile look appealing and how you can maximize its effectiveness. Do not use LinkedIn as a resume service. Okay, it's not a resume service. They have sites for that, such as monster.com, Career Builder. LinkedIn is a social network for professionals, and there are so many components to it that can help you and connect you with people in your field or a field that you're looking to be in, more clients, speaking engagements, or what have you. Let's get started. So the key, first I'm going to show you just this slide, and then I'm going to move into my profile because I really like to show people the meat inside, not just these slides. I'm not the slide share, or excuse me, not slide share, but I'm not the PowerPoint queen, but I do my best. But I do want to flip out of this, and we'll jump into LinkedIn actually on my own personal professional profile. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do once you create your account is complete your account 100%. Why? Everything has to do with visibility, what LinkedIn sees is complete, what pops up in search engines, because that's really the whole point of even being online to begin with. As a professional, you want people to find you. You want to be accessible with the information you put out there that you want to share, and what you want people to know. With the headline, and I'll show you just shortly, you want to think about using keywords, not just your job title. That's a kind of a little deal that people do just because I think that's what they think they should. But remember, when people are searching, they're not using your job title. They're actually looking for what you do. So think about that as opposed to using your job title. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I really just want to flip over and we can jump back to this again. It's not a resume service. You can use your experience section of your profile to put in the different responsibilities of certain jobs that you've had. And we're about to hop over into LinkedIn. So let's just do that right now so you can see what I'm talking about. This makes things so much easier. So I'm logged in. This is my profile, or this is my personal deal here. I'm just going to click on view just so we can view it really quickly. And then I'm going to go to edit. Okay. LinkedIn now has these endorsements. People can endorse you. As you can see, it automatically pops up. I have the option to endorse these to people or skip it. For now, for the sake of the video, I'm going to just X that out so I could show you what I'm going to show you. Okay, so first thing here, you have your name. This is the headline that they're referring to, this section here. Okay, and then of course current, previous, and then education. You can actually arrange the bottom of your profile however you want. Once we get in the edit section, you can see that. Here's my activity log. This is what Kanisha Thompson is doing. Shout out to her in Louisville, Kentucky. This is the summary section of the plan. Now let's stop here. Summary. So this is one of the things that really you can put in some great keywords so people can find you, but also some of your personality. A lot of times when I go to people's LinkedIn's pages, it is a resume, or I do this, or such and such does this, or in third person or what have you. Make this in first person because you're speaking directly to them about yourself. Make it in first person. So my first sentence starts off by saying I'm passionate about a lot of things. Also, you can use symbols and stars and check marks and all those sorts of things. Where do you get those from? You can get them directly. You can copy them from my page. You can copy them if you go to, if you have a PC, you can just go to Start, Accessories, Character Map, and you can find some of those symbols similar to the arrows and all of that. Why? Because you want your profile, your summary, to be visually appealing. You want to break it up. Also, you don't just want to have a long deal of just words. You want to be able to add some pizzazz to it. Okay. And then look here, I've got several videos here that these videos actually now it enables you to add audio, videos, media, pictures. So let's click on the edit button really quickly because I want to show you some things as we're in here. Okay, that's better. So this summary, this just means edit. Okay, right here I can add a link to a video, image, document, presentation. You hear that, presentation? That means you can even add slides. Okay, this video I'm actually recording will be on here as well once I upload it to YouTube. So you have that ability. You can also move the summary down if you wanted it to be at the bottom or to the top, whatever you think is more relevant to the people coming to your page looking for you or what you do. Okay, as you can see here, I've added video. I have the option here to click the edit button on my video. And I can take a look at the video. If I wanted to watch the video, I could. If I wanted to go directly to YouTube, and if I wanted to look at other videos, I have the option to do that. Okay. Also, if I click that button there, this is where I could just put in that link. And then you can click here for what's supported if you're not sure. But I'm not doing that right now, so I'm just going to X that off. What I also like about the new format is that you can easily just from here add a position if I wanted to do that. This is my experience section. As you can see, I have stars in here. Again, if you're on my page, you can just copy them and paste them right into your section. So if I clicked edit, you can actually just copy, right click if you're using a PC, and you can paste it someplace else within that. Okay, feel free to do that. I have no problems with that at all. Okay, so I'm going to cancel that. But what you want to do in your experience is be a little thorough on what you've done. The next thing you want to do with your presentations, with your recommendations is get some. You want to make sure you have some recommendations, meaning ask the people you've worked with, other people in your business, clients, people who have supported you through hiring you. You want to ask them for their recommendations. Why? It's important. It's important to see that you do a good job at what you do. What I've done in mine is I kind of put the videos in the areas where it should go as it pertains, and then obviously the recommendations are in the right spots as well. Okay, they're in the accurate places. Oops, sorry, it's kind of doing its own thing here. So as you scroll down, each section gives you the ability to add a role, okay, or a previous job, previous title, or what have you. Then also it also gives you the ability to add publications. If you've done anything that's been published, add publications. If not, you can skip that section. Okay. It gives you a interest section. Fill something in. As you can see, I don't have a whole lot in there under interest, but it does give you a little something. I do happen to have my birthday there, and I do have my email there. Okay, some people you may or may not want that, but go through the process of trying to complete that. And then at the bottom under skills and expertise, people, once they come to your page or they know you, you've worked with them, they may endorse you for certain things. So as you can see, I've been endorsed for certain things, and people will do the same for you once you increase your visibility on this platform. And then also there's other skills that people say, have clicked that I'm aware of. And you can obviously, on LinkedIn, one of the great things about it is you can join groups relevant to what you're doing. My suggestion is, I love Facebook, I love YouTube and all those things, but my suggestion is for 1 week, focus on LinkedIn and making some connections and see what happens to your business, your career, who you can connect with. It's really important. It's kind of like starting that online networking and then going offline, meeting people in person, referrals, so on and so forth. So this is how you edit the profile. I mean, it's really simple. Each section is broken out. You can add organizations, if you have awards, test scores, courses you've taken, certifications, volunteering and causes. So they really give you a great tool here to showcase who you are. Okay. Also, there you have your own little URL that you can copy and paste and share on other platforms. You can also put that in your email signature. Just makes it very professional. Another thing you want to do as quickly as possible is make sure that you have included or most of your contacts. So you really want your connections to be 500 or more, because people really like to connect with people who they believe are connected. And so once you reach a certain amount, I think I have over 1,200 connections, but it caps this off here at 5. So once you're done editing, you can just click done editing. And this really does kind of act as its own little website, about you. And I could copy and paste this URL, and it will be something people can click on and find out more information about what I do, who I serve, and how to connect with me. Same thing with you. Okay. And pop back in ever so often to communicate with the groups that you've joined. And my recommendation is not to join a whole lot of groups that you can't keep up with. Just nurture a couple and grow from there. Okay, grow from there. Now I want to pop back over to my slide, to the PowerPoint. So we already talked about media, the fact that you can add pictures, slideshows, videos, which I think is awesome. We already talked about getting recommendations from clients and partners. We talked about endorsements and how easy they just pop up, and it's kind of no-brainer action there as soon as you log in. We already talked about joining a couple of groups and checking it a couple times a week. Also, someone to follow is Melody Dodaro on LinkedIn. She's very knowledgeable. She's a LinkedIn expert, and I learned a lot from her and her own page on how to maximize my profile. So check her out as well. Okay. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please submit them to me. I would love to help you. If you want to learn how you can work with me on different branding strategies, training, social media, simply send some information to afhunt@aprillefranks.com, or you can Google call me at 405-633-3056, and I'd love to connect with you. Have a great day.